Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud. In the last part, well, you're looking at our new party member, the lovely Miss Ruby. And in this part, well, let's go ahead and make our way deeper and deeper and deeper into the shipwreck. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Well, this floor does not restrict us to use Ruby. I'm just playing as her to go ahead and give her some screen time. Much as Goro has been getting. So it would just be fair that Ruby would get some too. Ah, and Evie. Probably use that to fish now that I think about it. Probably more fish and queens would bite on that. Well, either way, let's go ahead and take a left. Oh, Goro's needed here. Ruby actually won't be needed for any of the floors until we get to a certain floor. In which case, there is going to be the odd possibility in which she might be needed to open doors. Okay, we got a ship cabin key. And just as fair warning, you may want to be equipping elements to her. Yeah, it's just an idea. This looks like a good spot for a back room. The flopping fish is probably dead. Oh no, it isn't! I don't care if I don't have the exit item. I'm getting back there. Okay, that's good. Oh, despite all skeptical I am. Let's do it. Okay, that was better than I thought it would be. She sits cross-legged. I guess they foresaw that kind of problem. Thank you, designers. Thank you very much. She actually looks kind of bored. Oh no. Is this going to be a mimic floor? Or a partial mimic floor? Because if it is, I'm probably going to GTFO. Yes, I know I'm using internet/text slang, but hey, it's better than actually saying it out loud. Okay, so far no gem. Granted, I did get this fish for free, so it's alright if I don't get anything. Ah, what was that? No, it's probably the Auntie Madu. Stand and drink. Get ourselves some more water in our system. Gonna be a chest over here. You can just barely see it through all the color. That was a very... Ow! Okay. Okay, fishman. Ah! I was hoping I'd be able to get away from that. Ah! Bugger off. Throbbing cherry. Just get out of that room. Up, down, all around. Oh no. No. Now I'm thinking of that song. If you don't know what I'm talking about, play through Sonic Adventure. You might get what I'm talking about then. It's like the second to last stage if you're playing through as Sonic. Well, either way. There is no gem here, unless you count the wind gem, but I don't. So let's just go ahead and get out of here. I mean, there's no point in killing all the monsters just to get... Ah! Delicious! You standing powder. I'm not leaving half my cash. Should have put a revival powder there, because now I have to use it on Nathan. Near death. He's alive! That's just dandy, though. I wasn't expecting to be interrupted like that. Just goes to show, even the least expected can happen. Alright, let's get out of here. And there we go. I don't know why the general is an anglerfish, but I'll roll with it, I suppose. Granted, though, I'm going to be very confused the entire way. And open sesame. Ah, you know... Oh, okay, that's a new one. That's the captain. As you'd imagine, he's... impersonator next to him. As you'd imagine, he is, of course, the captain of his supposed crewmates. Ah, I get it. You're pulling on... You're pulling on... These guys are gonna cut off my leg and give me a peg leg here in a second. They're not fun to fight. Because they're just stronger variants of the... God, what were they called? Just basically call them the shipmates. Pack is full, really? Okay, I can trash the soap. A rot... That's useful. Because, I mean, yeah. Rotten fish after being left out for a long time. It has no value to you, because, I mean, the general isn't going to take it as food. He'll just leave you there for all he cares. Oh, Mimic! Yes, I see it's taking extreme damage. I'm going to repair it now. It's just since I have that... You know... Oh! I could build up the weapon. Thing is, though... Is that then... Let's wait until I can get 2 more gems for it. Because, I mean, you need that still. There's nothing I'd like to do with you, Serpent Sword. You already have your rock and metal breaker. We could probably break down your big bucks hammer. And then we need to find you, like, a proper replacement for that ring. Which path do we want to go with? Possibly the other path, because it allows more elements to be attached on the ring. And with Ruby, you're going to want at least 1 point in all 5 elements. The reason being is that the doors she opens are all, well, element-based. Okay, stop guarding. You're only making a fool of yourself. I know you don't want to abandon ship, but anyway. So long as Ruby has at least 1 point in every element, there is literally no door that requires her that she cannot open. So that's a good thing. So we will go for the lower path. If you guys want to Google up a weapon path map for just so you know which way I'm going to go, knock yourselves out. Because to be perfectly honest, unless it was involving the Shamshir and the Sax, which will be upgraded to a Deusax, then I really don't care for it. Looks like there's a locked door, which will involve the ship cabin key. Oh, come on, Capitan. Yes, I did indeed just butcher a French accent. Happy? I'm terrible with accents. The only decent one I could possibly pull off is a tad bit of British. Granted, though, even then I'm not that good. Anyway, we have Wilder with a mustache. Righteous sheriff with a great mustache. And indeed, this portrait does it justice. In fact, I think it may go a little too far. Either way, this prison and this bicycle will go for this place. And I want to talk to Joker before I complete his place, so we'll do that. Ah! Hello, Captain. Permission to abandon ship? Captain. Captain! Gotcha. Alright. Go ahead and open chest over here. Game Mimic. Oh, no, it's not. Guessing trap, Martin Garion. Seems there is no trap. What? Holy trial hammer. Okay. Now I remember what this thing does. Remember the big bucks hammer, right? Well, if we were to look at the trial hammer, it has pour. Oh, you're kidding me! It's got abs up on it. We may need another big bucks hammer, because I don't want pour on any of my weapons. But that abs up is going to be useful for the Shamshir. I can tell. So I'm not going to use it as often, and this thing's starting to get a little pricey. So, yep, seems like that's the path I'm gonna take. Darn it, I was gonna hope it was gonna be on sacks, but well, I'll have 2 big bucks hammers. I got the money to spare for now. Either way, let's open up this door down here and kill everything inside. Unless, of course, it's alive and is human. Actually, why am I using this? Blimey, I should be, like, using Ruby or something. Granted, there's a Sam here. This is quite literally the speed that Ruby can throw her magic spell. Else she'll glitch out, like he is. Okay. Now, this may seem crazy, but customize? Okay, can only hold 2. I'm going to give this a fire and a thunder element. This way, at least has 2 more elements on hand. So, select fire with it. Say goodnight, Sam. That's pure fire damage. So obviously, you want to use Ruby against enemies that have elemental weaknesses. And of the such. You don't want to know why I paused. Anyway, let's just keep going. And yes, time allows, we can go to the next floor. I would like to continue building the town, but we'll do that when we hit a certain stopping point. Just a bully to get to the upper floor. To the next floor. And floor 6. I think it's floor 6. Captain! Somebody's here! Any landlubber that trifles with my ship won't leave alive. Hey, all you hearties! Feed them to the sharks! Why are you pointing at the camera? Wait, you mean me? Oh, come on, you're breaking the 4th wall! Cap, he's over there. Ah, I knew that, you fool! That way! Feed him to the sharks! That was either humor or a subtle way to say that they wanted to feed me to the sharks. Either way, here's a pirate's chariot. I don't know why a pirate would have a chariot, but it's basically just a cannon with an eye that can move on its own. In other words, it's very creepy, and it likes to back away from you. So let's get rid of this thing first, because this will be very annoying. Blimey now. Let's switch to Ruby. I'm gonna make a bigger fool of myself. Let's get this Corkia out of the way. Taste fire. And then the captain. Because the captain obviously did not want us here in the first place. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So now he's dead. Alright, now that's over with. Let's check what's in the chest. We have our hook. That's it for this floor. There's literally nothing else. And as you can see, here's something interesting. There's a crystal with a red beam. Maybe you'll react with some spell. R2 to change view, and it says circle to cast spell, but it's actually X. So, basically, what that implies is that we want to use Ruby and cast a fire spell on it. Because obviously she would start with the gold ring, so she'd have fire first. Let's go ahead and place the hook and be on our merry way. This was the stopping point I was referring to. So use the bully, go up to upper level. And leave dungeon temporarily. Because at this point, you can do a fair bit with the town. And of course I would like to see if that Evie will actually get me a fish rather than a petite fish. You can use petite fish. Well, I don't have the fishing rod or anything. Anyway, you can use petite fish to catch the fish you want, but obviously the thing with that is that they seem to be rarer. If that's much of a word. Yeah, we don't need that much escape powder. Blum now. Right. 2. Let's see. 4. 19. Just one more. One more auto repair powder. Sell these anti-goo amulets. Sell this prickly. And that should do it for right now. So, let's go ahead and have a night out in the town. And, well, meet the sheriff, talk to Joker, and among various things. So I would like to know whether or not this Joker character has met anybody by the name of Batman. Okay, you had to guess that I was gonna go there, okay? I mentioned, like, asking if he had scars. Come on, if that wasn't obvious. Anyway, there's our fountain. It's complete. And then here's the king's hideout. And then here's the sheriff's office with its one prison cell. We have our Mimic Breaker. Holy Gem. I thought it was Holy Cow. Okay, you had to see that one too. Sort of. Anyway, here's the deputy, Sam. Hi, you don't look like you're from around here, but this is a good town, so make yourself at home. My name is Sam. I'm Sheriff Wilder's assistant. Good to meet you. What do you mean you're his deputy? Here's a Fruit of Eden, which will go to Ruby. There's nothing else here. Doesn't even look like there's a certain sheriff. However, I wonder who that is. I don't remember ever seeing a man like that with a black cowboy hat anywhere. No, sir. Okay, yes. This guy is related to the Macho Brothers. If that wasn't obvious enough. Okay, that's not him. That's just a tall fella. Ooh, hey, let's rob from the king since, you know, he doesn't like Ruby. Get holy. Let's see, let's look around the estate. Doesn't look like there are any chests on the ground floor. Let's go to the top then. Ah, there's one. Right next to the pool, under the sunshade. Another Fruit of Eden. Sweetness. Then let's go bug him again. Actually, if you talk to him, like, saying hello, I think, he'll freak out. Hi. Oh, will you please? You're persistent, aren't you? Mr. King is very busy. Stop bothering me. And it's finished. Oh, tell Ruby to never come back. See, he's actually very not so loving of his quote-unquote wife. Okay, in all actuality, I would doubt Ruby would be his wife, but I'm pretty sure at some point this guy made a wish with Ruby, and Ruby completed it on an exchange that she become his wife. I'm pretty sure that Ruby would be a sneaky djinn like that and do that. Well, either way, there's the sheriff. There's the sheriff. I've never seen you around before. Are you from another town? You're from No Room Village. I have a relative living there. I'll tell you about it some other time. My name is Wilder. I'm the sheriff of Queens. If you need something, you can ask me anytime. I also help the citizens. Yep, see, you can kind of see the resemblance even. That was a little intimidating. Just looking at his chest and then looking up. Any requests for rebuilding Queens? Seems like the king is cooking up some mischief again. I have to keep an eye on him. Keep that in mind, please. Yep, see, close to king. Do you need anything for your place? Even though this town appears to be peaceful, crimes occur. I need at least 2 prisons. We forgot to ask Sam the same thing. I think Deputy Sam is like a generic name, now that I think about it. Need anything for your place? Please place my patrol bicycle outside. Yep, see, bike and extra prison cell. Go to this place. Then we have the sign for Joker. And it is night. If I want to, I could go fishing for that Baron Garion again. But, granted, I still have to record. So, let's go ahead and give the sheriff what he wants. Prison. And then give Sam his bike. Now, of course, if you didn't get the certain sword that the Macho Brothers could give you, this is where you'll get it. Hi, Nathan. The sheriff's office will resume operations starting today. The town's safety is in good hands. Come inside. The sheriff's waiting. I love the receptionist. And I mean, it's such a short walk to the sheriff. There you are, Nathan, right? You're the one who restored the town, aren't you? What an amazing young man you are. Amazing, isn't he? I'm Wilder, and I'll be glad to help you from now on. If you run into any problems, come to me. Moon orb? I've never heard of it. Sorry I couldn't help you with that. Sheriff! Joker might know something. Joker? That Joker who sells crystals. Yes, sir. He's been acting funny lately. The word is that he's running around to find a rare crystal. I see. He's the kind that does anything for money. Probably trying to stock up on some more weird items. Nathan, that moon orb is sort of like a crystal, right? Joker might know something about it. You should go see him. What? You haven't met with Joker yet? I see. Okay, leave it to me. Sam! Yes, sir. Just a minute, please. Try to make it fast. Here it is. Ah, thank you. Nathan, take this with you. If Joker gives you a hard time, show him this. He'll cooperate after that. And we get a search warrant. See you, Nathan. Take care. Aww. You can. Christopher Bill Queen. Seems like King is cooking up some mischief again. I have to keep an eye on him. Yes, you are his next door neighbor. That's been completed. It's probably not fully done because I have to go investigate with Joker. Because, I mean, you know, sometimes this happens. You're right, Joker is in here. What's this? Tasty water. Won't open. I wonder why that is. Seems fishy. Got wind. Maybe we should complete his house. Seeing as I can't talk with him. Yet. There we go, now there's an event. Try to open the door. The store is closed today. Go home, will you? What? You have a warrant? Damn, Wilder's gone too far. Well, come in already. Sorry to bug you, Joker. What do you want from me? I'm busy. I have no time to play with children. Moon orb? What's that? What makes you think I know about such a thing? Let me ask you one thing. What kind of thing is this moon orb? I can't believe... You are such a fool looking for something you know nothing about. Do you know what I am looking for now, boy? You want to know, don't you? Let me tell you. It's called the Life Sphere. He who possesses the sphere is supposed to be granted eternal life. It's a legendary sphere. I'm sure it's somewhere here in Queens. It's just that sphere contains fearful magical power. It said that he who holds it in his hand will have eternal life, but lose his most precious possession. Well, of course, the most precious thing other than your life. I heard it came here around 100 years ago, but nobody knows what happened after that. Exciting story, huh? I'm going to find it. Well, when I get it, the only thing I'll lose is going to be this store. I think I've got an idea where to. Nothing. Forget it. Well, it looks like I already said too much. Somehow, I don't feel like you're a stranger, though. Let's be friends, huh? We're both looking for the same thing. I sell nothing but these useless crystals. Come buy some anytime. Now, he's kind of lying. Hey, you're here. Make yourself at home. Store open? He doesn't necessarily sell useless crystals. He sells an Inferno Gem, Blizzard Gem, Lightning Gem, Whirlwind Gem, Sacred Gem, and then the according elements of them. And then he also sells Sea Killer and Mage Slayer. And then, like every other store, he sells a gold bullion. But that's about it. He doesn't sell anything else, to be perfectly honest. See you around, brother. I wouldn't necessarily say that. But hey, I'll call you a brother if you really want me to. Got another Fruit of Eden. We should probably use those. Fruit of Eden number 1, Ruby. Fruit of Eden number 2, Ruby. Fruit of Eden numero 3. Goro. Yes, I know. Well, either way, we can report back to the sheriff and report our findings. And then after that, he should give us our true reward. Sheriff. Request for building Queens. Seems like the king is cooking up some mischief again. I have to keep an eye on him. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, it's finished. Hi. Hi! Okay, so I don't get the true reward yet. I don't know when I will get it. Probably when I complete the dungeon, which will really suck if that's the case. Well, either way, let's go ahead and ask about Joker. We'll ask Joker where he wants his place. Any requests? I'm relieved I don't need to see that guy Wilder's face. Yeah, I would be too. Hello. Have you tried to status break a weapon before? Status breaks are great. Capturing the power of a powerful weapon in a sphere and transferring it to the next weapon? Now that's efficiency. As soon as a weapon reaches level 5, you can status break it into a synth sphere, which can attach to another weapon. But only 6% of the previous weapon's power is captured in the sphere. Be careful, or the break won't be worth it. It's better to think that you're getting a portion of the previous weapon and a more powerful weapon. Choose carefully when you should status break a weapon. A status broken weapon cannot be reformed. Yeah, so basically just a quick little tutorial about status breaking, which we already knew about. Kind of sucks that we can't get that stupid sword yet. We got ice. Camera, work with me. Ah, here's another box. Some bread. Probably not as stale as we found in this place. Requests. Getting fish from pork shop. Snap now. Thank you much, brother. And then here's the fountain. Actually looks pretty cool. So got a gourd, which will also go to Ruby. Got another Fruit of Eden, which will also go to Ruby. And then there's another chest, which is Antifreeze Amulet, which will be sold. And it looks to be it. Because, I mean, anything else, I mean, we're pretty much getting there. Bomb. Boom. See, another chest, which is an anti-curse amulet. Another money fodder. And that's the door. Actually, I think the store's closed right now. Huh. Actually, do we still have that warrant? We don't. I was gonna say, if we still have it, maybe we present it to the sheriff. I mean, that makes sense to me. You're done with it, you give it back. Well. Open up! It's the cops! Okay, no, it's not the cops. The sheriff's over here. Blumenek, we didn't make that much progress into the next few floors of the store, I suppose. Let's, take a road out of here. Then a road... like that. Because, I mean, I plan on making this like the marketplace or something. Analysis. Yeah, it makes sense if we got the moon orb. That's what would happen. Are you gonna stay closed because of Ruby? So that's not the front door. That'd be the back door. Come on, man. Ah, Jiminy Christmas. We don't have time to go for another floor in the dungeon. I might as well just sell my stuff to Miss Ruddy here. Let's see. Store open? Indeed it is. Sell that. Sell the cheese, sell the bomb, this, that. I don't have... Damn it, I'm gonna have to buy another one. We have enough of those. So this, that. Keep the Evie. Probably gonna see if I can't catch a fish here. Sell this tasty water. Need another mighty healing. Another escape powder. And then aside from that, I don't think we need much. So, yeah. It's looking to be the sheriff's gonna be a greedy jerk and not give me what I want. Heck, I don't know. Maybe you have to fully complete the town. Though if that were the case. Either way. Yeah, excuse me, I always forget this guy's name. He's not that important of a character. Rando. Can I shop here? Thank you. Healing. Then take escape powder. And now we're all set. Now I just need to go get my fishing pole, and then I can go ahead and see if I can't catch a fish. Ah, there we go. We've now gone over the 30-minute mark, which is all fine and dandy. So, I think this is where we shall, quote-unquote, depart temporarily. In other words, I'm going to cut the part off right here. So, in the next part, we are going to travel further into the shipwreck and see if we can't find that supposed life sphere. And maybe see if the moon orb's in there as well. And, well, I'll see you guys then.